What can I show you today? A tree. Let's look up there because I'm going to need a front sheet. I don't know. But anyhow, hope no one parks next to me. So I have a prayer request. And it starts off with, life sure isn't fair. There's a woman who is the head of our homeschool co-op. She's the nicest person I've ever met. As you all know, I have problems with my car. I've been having them for a while. Well, it's 11 years old. What do you expect, right? So anyhow, we joined the co-op. We actually, I think the second year we did bowling for one semester, but their co-op is quite far. So with my bad car, it's kind of dangerous to go out there because I may not make it there or back. But she always kept me in the loop of that co-op. I found another one closer, but theirs was just great, extra special. She was the kindest lady I've ever met. Now, I believe she's just 40, if that. Anyhow, so we made friends through actually when we went bowling together with the kids. So I think it was once every 2 weeks. So anyhow, I just found out a while ago, I want to say she would know for sure, and shame on me not for knowing. So recently she found out she has breast cancer. I think she had wrote also, she already had it in October, didn't know. So basically, you know how when us women don't take care of ourselves and you kind of may feel a lump or something's not right. So I believe it was, I want to say, between 2 to 4 months ago, she went to the doctor. She found out she had breast cancer, and immediately, I believe she went for surgery, then chemo. She shows some pictures on Facebook. Such a beautiful woman. And she showed the stages, you know, how she was, how she's getting, how she is. And of course you lose your hair and so on and so forth. And I don't know how much of the story she wants me to share, but she has heart issues, so that's going on too. And the surgery, something happened and she got sepsis, which my son Polly, I believe when he got sepsis, it also was shortly after surgery. I really believe in my heart of hearts. And I'm thankful for that doctor who sent us to emergency that day, or who knows what would have happened. But anyhow, I just kind of wanted to make, not a point, but point out that after you have surgery, please be careful. So she got sepsis. Then she went through the surgery, and she has, and I'm in my car, so I didn't write it down. I think it's BRAC. I know it's a marker or a gene. Basically, so she went through everything, and now she found she has it's in her lymph nodes. So she has to go this week. This is the first week of October, I believe. She had to go back for an appointment, more tests. She got a new doctor because she wasn't happy what the first one did or didn't do. She had to go for testing and a consult. I haven't heard back from her about the consult. I don't want to ask because it's just, you know, my son had cancer, my older son, and I know people don't know what to say, so I just wait when she tells me. But anyhow, she's going through all this, and she said to me, she always offers to have Polly and I come over for holidays. I've never gone. I don't want to put people out. And plus my car wouldn't make it. She even said her husband would bring me, and I don't know, I just don't want to put people out. I feel I'm burdening them. I don't know why I do that. I'm a nice person, but I don't know. I don't know. Not here or there. But anyhow, so I always said, no, it's okay. And now I regret it. I wish I would have gone out. But anyhow, back to my story. So she sent me a text message, and she said, could I meet her at the hospital, that she had bought me some groceries. I could not believe it. She had offered me groceries before. She knew my situation since this whole dental disaster. I said no. And I had finally said yes, but I did not know what she was going through about the cancer. we were texting, and I said, I'll say yes. Yes, I do need help. After that, I got on Facebook and I saw what she had wrote, and my heart sunk. When I finally get enough courage to say yes, I need help, and I see she's going through this cancer treatment. So I text her right away and I said I would never ask you or never say yes, and what a time to choose to say yes. And she had said something that I would say. When she's going through something hard, helping people makes her feel better, and that's exactly how I always feel. When things are real bad, if I can help someone, it just helps me a bit more. So I kind of rewound my story and back and forth, and I'm sorry I'm all around the place, but I'm really sad for my friend. So anyhow, she said if I could meet her at the hospital and she'd give me the groceries. And I was under the impression that people were giving donations for groceries and she had some left over extra, but she went out of her way and spent her money. I would have never said yes. Anyhow, long story short, my car wouldn't make it to the hospital. I asked my daughter, who's driving her father's car, which is Polly's father, see if she could do it. She had class. She couldn't do it. But the class was later in the day. But anyhow, she said no, she couldn't do it that way. And what happened that day, I had awful, we're all adults here, diarrhea. That's my gut problem. It was unreal. And the worst day of all, I always say it's the worst, and one day gets worse than the other. So I texted her and asked if she could go to the store and get me some Gatorade. She said no. So I guess that was a good lesson, because if I would have sent her to get the groceries, she probably wouldn't have gone. And my friend does not need that. My daughter's 20, she's an adult, but not all 20-year-olds are adults. So I feel really bad that she went to the trouble to get it, and I don't know how I'm going to get it from her. I have to figure a way, because I know the feeling when we do something, it makes you feel better. So if you could all please pray for my friend. I didn't ask her ahead of time before doing this. I should ask if I could give her a name. But for now, let's just keep it that way. So she's got to go through, I think, more surgery, radiation, chemotherapy. And she wrote she doesn't even know if she'll be around to see her kids grow up. And it's so sad to have to say that. It's just an awful thing. Like, when I'm going through, seems like nothing. I mean, yeah, I'm losing weight. I'm almost up to 50 pounds I've lost because I'm losing it all through. I have the runs and they don't know why. And that's all I think of. What if I don't get to see Polly grow up so I can understand what she's saying? And my heart breaks for her. And I wish I could give her a hug, but you can't hug people. And I wish I could get up to meet her, not to get the groceries. I feel so bad that I said yes. But then again, if it would make her feel good, but you can't hug people. So if you could all please keep my friend in your prayers. She's such a good woman. Nobody deserves cancer, but she sure doesn't already. She has a heart issue thing, a serious heart issue thing. I don't know if she wants me to tell you. I won't tell you anymore about that. But anyhow, please pray for my friend. She's too young to go through this. She has a beautiful family. Her kids aren't all that big. I think her oldest is in 6th grade, maybe. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm so upset. I don't know. So pray for my friend if you could. I'd appreciate any prayer requests. Put it in the comments. So for now, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you to our new subscribers. Like, share, please. We're trying to get to 1,100. Because once we're at 1,100, then we could monetize. I don't know if I even know how, but if I can monetize, I can maybe get a few extra dollars and help someone like her. Get her a little care basket or something. And it's the main reason. Of course, it will help me with getting food for us. Maybe not. I don't even know how much money you make on YouTube. But it's just a goal we had anyhow to get to 1,100. I don't know where I'm going. I'm so upset. I'm sorry. But anyhow, don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. Don't forget to pay it forward. It feels good in your heart. Polly's heart and mind. Don't forget to call your friend. Be a friend. Just be a friend, because people never know what someone's going through. Please stay safe. I hope you're all safe, and let's all pray for each other and hope one day this awful thing will end in our world. If not, all we can do is pray and keep the faith. Bye for now.